はい、息の神。礼。はい、応接の神。礼。はい、お願いします。OK、こんにちは。お元気ですか？私は元気です。どうもありがとうございました。Thank you for all we've done and that all we continue to do. I want to make this film for you and for me because this will be the first time, actually second time, that I've actually recorded the new version of the Goju Dori Kata, made up of 21 basic Suburi that I drew from the great Morihiro Saito sensei, of course, who was the founder's great student. I credit him for the foundation of this work that we've done, but I credit us for continuing to be a dojo with students that are willing to think outside the box. We're not going to be limited by the four walls of this dojo or by the classical meaning of Aikido. Aikido is Aikido, and it's what we do with it that makes a difference. So I'm hoping that my contribution to the world will be this Goju Dori Kata. And giving you an exercise, giving you a tool to practice with the Jo, which is one of the amazing tools that we've been given handed down by O Sensei. And I hope that you can gain a lot from this actual exercise. So let me just start with saying that the Suburi are the building blocks, basic building blocks of the Jo. How to use the Jo, the variety of ways you can use the Jo. There are millions of ways you can, but we're going to base our fundamentals on 21 basic Suburi. I like to go through those one set at a time. Under the Saito curriculum, there were basically 5 sets. I've changed them a little bit. And when we complete each set, then we will build our Goju Dori Kata, our 50 movement kata, made up of 21 Suburi. And you all know my strategy behind creating the Goju Dori Kata is that once we learn the 21 basics, I want to be able to use them all in some kind of logical fashion so that we can kind of bring them to life rather than to, just statically train each one over and over and over again and then just kind of get bored. But we have to make them come alive. And then beyond that, we'll then create the Kumijo, and beyond that, we create the advanced Kumijo. So all of this to say we have a lot in our curriculum with the Jo, and we start here, the basic 21 Suburi, building the Goju Dori Kata, the 50 movement kata. Okay? So one of our strategies in doing the basics is I want you to learn everything on the left, and I want you to learn everything on the right. So we'll do all 21 on our left and all 21 on our right. But an easy way to do that is that we'll do 2 on the left and 2 on the right. And then we'll take that set and build a kata. We'll do the kata on the left, we'll do the kata on the right. That way, we're really getting an idea of balance. And all of you're going to find one side stronger than the other. In our world, basically, it's a right-handed world. So most of you are going to find left foot forward with the right hand behind you is going to be the more powerful. But it doesn't matter because everything we do on the left, we have to do on the right. This way we continue to learn to be more balanced and to stay more balanced, both physically, mentally, and of course, spiritually. So enjoy the practice. Join with me. Practice this 21 Suburi and build it a 50 movement kata based on Saito's work. And I'm very grateful that we have this opportunity to make this film and that we can continue to learn. Okay, we'll get started. So for viewing purposes, I'm going to turn a little bit of an angle so I'm not looking straight at you or straight away from you. And this way you'll be able to see the angles a little bit better. Okay? So, first, Suburi. Choku tsuki. Right hand underneath the left. Pull the Jo back, right hand back. Good. Now that's going to be the slow one. Now I'll do it a little bit faster. Okay? Cho, Ku, Ski. Sa. Good. Now let's go to the right. Right foot forward, right hand on the Jo. Remember, just right out from the belly knot, from the belt knot. Left hand underneath. Cho, Ku, Ski. Pull back. Good. And one more time. Cho, Ku, Ski. Sa. Good. Okay. First Suburi. Second Suburi. Niban no Suburi. Right hand comes over the top. Left hand down below. Forehand grip. Spiral block. Pulling back. Good. And we'll be a little bit faster. Kai Shi Ski. Sa. Good. Okay. Going to our right. Right foot forward. Left hand on top. Kai Shi Ski. Spiral parry block. Coming back. Good. And one more time. Kai Shi Ski. Sa. Good. Now there's a lot of details that I could go into, but just watch how my Jo stays parallel to the ground and that my body stays grounded, okay, and balanced. Even movement. Alright? Pay attention to those things. Left foot forward. Third one. Samba no keko. Ushiro ski. Ushiro, going to the back. Right hand on top, forehand grip, left hand down below. Step back with the left foot. Pull back. Again. Ushiro. Ushiro to the back. Rear thrust. Good. Okay, let's go to the right. Right foot forward. Let's come back here. Right foot forward. Right hand down, left hand on top. Pull back and make sure that your Jo is directly underneath your elbow. Okay? Left palm stays up. Good. Ushiro tsuki. Ushiro tsuki. Left hand on top, right foot forward. Good. Alright. So that's 3. Number 4. Yonban no keko. Tsuki, gedan gaishi. First a low hand. Hizo uchi. Knee high strike. Tsuki, gedan gaishi. Hizo uchi. Right hand underneath. Pull back. Now retreating 30 degrees off to the right hand side by pulling the Jo back, going in the front of the Jo. Knee high strike. Okay? Tsuki, gedan gaishi, hizo uchi. Sa. Sa. Good. Let's go to the right side. Miige no kamae. This angle. Okay? Right hand on top, left hand underneath. Pull back. Go back to a low hand position, knee high strike. Stepping in. Again, miige no kamae, right side stance. Tsuki, gedan gaishi, hizo uchi. Sa. Sa. Good. Okay, that's 4. Number 5. Goban no keko. Tsuki, jodan gaishi, manuchi. High hand position. Jodan, high hand. Gedan, low hand. Okay? Tsuki, jodan gaishi, manuchi. Here we go. Pull back. Up overhead. Now this gets a little confusing because we should want to ride your hand forward, turn the Jo over, and then the left hand goes in the front. Step forward, strike forward. So, tsuki, jodan gaishi, manuchi. Ready? Sa. Up. Good. Miige no kamae. Now this is especially with the strikes. You'll find one side stronger than the other. Tsuki, jodan gaishi, manuchi. Pull back. Bring the Jo up overhead. Let the left hand slide forward. Turn the Jo over. Right hand goes forward. Step forward. Okay, that's the hand exchange. Tsuki, jodan gaishi, manuchi. Sa. Up. So that's the first set of 5 movements. Now, my strategy has always been, not always, but of late, last 10 years or so, has always been that if we're going to practice these fundamentals, we need another tool to put them into practice. In other words, look at them rationally, logically. How would they fit into the world in a viable way? Can we imagine using this in combat? I hate the idea of fighting, but the idea is that we're going to practice these fundamentals, and I don't want you to forget them. So I'm going to create another tool called a kata. Now we're going to put all 5 of these together in a kata. Now what you're going to have to pay attention to is that I did the 5 basics separate, but now we have to put them together. So they don't always fit together perfectly like a puzzle. So what we have to do is we have to create logical, connective movements that are going to make them look like they belong together. Okay? So I had to use my own imagination and thinking combatively how I would go from one to the next to the next to the next, fluidly and logically. So that's important that you remember that. It's not just about doing them all together, patching them all together, but it's now let's start learning them as they would fit into the real world. Okay? And that's hard for us to do. But let's just use our imaginations. Okay? So pay attention to the connective and watch for each of those fundamentals to show up. And you'll see it. Okay? It's going to be 10 movements, 5 Suburi, 1 kata. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Hey, sa, ichi, hey, ni, hey, san, hey, yon, hey, go, hey, rak, hey, nana, hey, hachi, hey, kyu, hey, ju. Okay? Whatever we do on the left, we do on the right. Okay? Right side forward. Again. Hey, sa, ichi, hey, ni, hey, san, hey, yon, hey, go, hey, rak, hey, nana, hey, hachi, hey, kyu, hey, good. Okay, so that's the first 5 Suburi. Okay, let's take the second set of Suburi. Second set of Suburi are all based on a menuchi, or strike to the head. Tell me what the first set was based on. Atsuki, right? Choku tsuki, Kaishi tsuki, Ushiro tsuki. So the first set was all based on one common denominator, a thrust, some version thereof. The second set is made up of 6, and they're all based on menuchi, some version of a strike, head strike. Okay? And we'll go from 6 then to 11, adding 6 Suburi. Okay? So let's do it again. Standing left foot forward. Left hand forward, forehand grip, right hand on the back. Now one important part is make sure that you're all the way to the back of the jo so that you're utilizing the entire length of your jo. You want to be no more than 2.5 fists up between your hands. Okay? This is the good place to be. You don't want to be too far apart. You'll have a lot of control, no power. You don't want to be too close because you have a lot of power, no control. So you want to be 1, 2, about 2.5 hands apart. Okay? Okay, here we go. Number 6. Shomen uchikomi. Hey! Up! Hey! Up! Good. Okay? Shomen uchikomi. Hey! Up! Hey! Up! Stop. Okay, let's go on the right side. 右の構え、正面打ち込み。正面打ち込み。Good. Okay. Number 6. Number 7. 7番の素振り。連続打ち込み。連続打ち込み。Going from one side to the other side. Now notice there won't be any hand change. Ready? Hey. Up. Hey. Up. Up. Hey. Up. Right. Let's do it one more time. 連続打ち込み。Hey. Up. Hey. さあ。右の構え。連続打ち込み。Hey. Up. Hey. Up. And one more time. 連続打ち込み。Up. Good. Now I'm using my key to help time the movement. This maximizes the power that you're going to be able to generate with the Jo and the techniques. It also marks maybe the end points, what I would call the contact points. Okay? If a minute you were to contact somebody, that's where it would end. You want maximum power at that point. And so you use your ki. Stop it right there. Okay? Watch for that and use that. Okay? Don't be afraid to make sound. Here we go. So, that was 6番, 7番. Now we're going to 8番. Okay? 目の内、下段返し、肘打ち。Okay? Up, up, get down, low hand position, hizuchi, knee high strike. Here we go. Menuchi, gedan gaishi, hizuchi. Up, up, good. Okay. Migi no kamae. Menuchi, gedan gaishi, hizuchi. Up, pull down, go in front of the Jo, knee high straight. Good. So, menuchi, gedan gaishi, hizuchi. Up, good. All right. So that's 6番, 7番, 8番. Now 9番. Okay. 9th one. Hidari no kamae, left foot forward. 目の内、後ろ突き。目の内、後ろ突き。ね。はい。Now pull back with the Jo with the right, and then continue the thrust with the left. What? Same parallel, straight line. Okay? 目の内、後ろ突き。Ready? はい。Good. Let's go to the right. Right foot forward. Right hand forward. 目の内、後ろ突き。Okay? Up. Pull. Good. One more time. A little faster. 目の内、後ろ突き。Up. Good. Good. 9番. Now 10番. 10. 10 Suburi. Remember what it is? Yoko menu chikomi. Yoko menu chikomi. Side of the head strike. Yoko menu chikomi. Stop. Let's go to the right side. Yoko menu chikomi. Good. Yoko menu chikomi. Up. Good. Height. Okay, that's 10. That's 10. And one more. Gyaku yoko men, ushiro tsuki. Gyaku yoko men, ushiro tsuki. That means the opposite of the yoko men we got doing just a little second ago. Yoko men is this side. Well, gyaku yoko men will be on the other side. Here we go. Gyaku yoko men, ushiro tsuki. Up. Up. Release the right hand in front of the Jo. and ushiro tsuki. Okay? So, gyaku yokumen, ushiro tsuki. Good. And we'll go to the right. Okay? Migi no kamai. Gyaku yokumen, ushiro tsuki. So when we go gyaku, this is the yokumen from a right hand stance. The gyaku yokumen is the other side. Gyaku yokumen. Now no hand switch, okay? But then let the left hand go to the front of the jo and ushiro tsuki. And let the jo slide. Migi no kamai. Gyaku yokumen, ushiro tsuki. Ready? Good. All right. So that's 11. First set of 5 based on what? Ski. Yes? Next set based on 6 based on what? Menwuchi. Okay? So now that's going to add 11 movements to our kata. Okay? So now we're going to make a kata of 21 movements, 11 kata, 11 suburi, and 1 kata. Ready? Okay, here we go. 1 to 21. Adding on to the first 5. Okay? Sa, ichi, ni, san, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay? Now, whatever we're doing on the left, we're doing the right. So you're going to cut over from the right side. Here they go. Sa, ichi, ni, san, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, there you go. So that's the second set. 11 suburi, 21 movements, 1 kata. So we're building that 50 kata, 50 movement kata. You see it? You see the logical movements that occur in between the suburi? These are the connective tissue, is what I call them. We got the bones, but now we need the muscles and the tissues and the connectiveness between all the movements. And that's what we're getting here. That's what we're learning, okay? Learning how to keep ourselves balanced amidst the potential of a combative opponent in front of us, the back of us, to the side of us, okay? And we'll get there. Now the third set, Sanban no set, right? Are all based on long-range strikes. There's only 3 in the curriculum. Remember, there's many, many ways that you can probably throw this drill around. But these are just 3 fundamentals, okay? So let's go to the third set, 3 long-range suburi. Okay. Number 12, 12番の素振り。片手下段返し横目の位置。はい。Pull back. 2-hand grip. 2-hand hit to the side of the head. Long range strike. Release the left hand. Let it slide up to Joe. Sustain block up overhead. Again. 片手下段返し横目の位置。は pull back. Up, overhead. Good. Okay, let's go to the right side. Katate gedangaeshi yokomenuchi. Pull back. Up, overhead. One more time. Katate gedangaeshi yokomenuchi. Overhead. Good. All right. Number 12. 13. 13. Katate hachi no jigaeshi. Left foot forward. Right hand on the jo and the jo behind us. So that if I was facing an opponent straight in the front, my jo would be invisible. So this is another aspect of the practice with weapons, is that we need to learn how to hide the jo, just as we need to learn how to hide my belly. Okay? All right, so from katate hachi no jigaeshi, left foot forward. Long range strike, stepping forward, one foot, right foot, strike, long range. Stabilize with the left hand. Bring the left foot to the right as you strike the other side of the head. And then step back and then recover up into what we call Hasa no Kamae. Okay? So, several aspects of this exercise. Katate hachi no jigaeshi. Here they come. Hasa no Kamae. Okay? Let's go this direction. Miigi no Kamae. Katate hachi no jigaeshi. Step forward with the left this time. Step, strike, recover with the right, bring the right to the left, and as you make that feet together, strike, and then recover up into Hasa no Kamae. Okay? So, katate hachi no jigaeshi. Good. All right? That was 13. 14. 14番の素振り。左の構え。Toma, katate uchi. Toma, katate uchi. Right hand over the top. Now this one you want to be about 3 inches down. Okay? Don't be right on the top because it might slip out of your hands. Give yourself a little comfort zone here. Okay? Toma, katate uchi. Pull the jo up overhead. Now as you step forward, let the jo drop to the back. And as you step forward, pull it from the right shoulder, let it fly way up, control it. With the left hand, recover and draw back. Keep your body slightly forward so you counter the power of the strike, actually. It's a very powerful strike. And when you throw that out there, you're going to have to counterbalance that. Okay? So again, hidari no kamae, toma, katate uchi. Up, right? Good. Okay, let's go on the right side. Miigi no kamae. Toma katate uchi. Pull up. And as you step forward with the left, drop it to the back. And then pull and let it fly forward. And then get the right hand out there so you can recover with the right hand back. Slightly forward, body there. Okay? That's the counter weight. Okay, here we go. Toma katate uchi. Up, side. Balance. Okay, very good. So that's 14. 14. Suburi. 14 Suburi. Okay? That's going to add 7 more movements to our kata. So now we're going to build to 28. Okay? 28 movements now out of the 50. 3 sets of Suburi. The first set of Suburi were based on what? Ski, right? Second set, Daniel? Menochi, correct? Third set, long range, long reaching strikes. Okay? Let's add those in. Here we go. 28 Dori Kata. さ、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41、42、43、44、45、46、47、48、49、50、51、52、53、54、55、56、57、58、59、60、61、62、63、64、65、66、67、68、69、70、71、72、73、74、75、76、77、78、79、80、81、82、83、84、85、86、87、88、89、90、91、92、93、94、95、96、97、98、99、100. So 12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28. 28. Okay? Let's go to the right. 右の構え。28ドリ肩。はい。3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28. 28 movements. Okay. 28. 2 more sets to go. Now the fourth set can be a little confusing, but when you start doing it, you start to understand one of the strategies I think Saito had in giving us Hasogaishi is dynamic movement, a little bit more dynamic movement. The first set of 3, the first one, of course, is very linear. Second set, Manuchi, very linear, pretty much. And then the third set, you start opening up a little bit, long reaching strike. Now with Hasogaishi, you start combining everything. Okay? So the Hasogaishi series is made up of 5 Suburi. And each of those Suburi have 3 basic components. I'll describe it as we go along. But the first component is basically a block, a vertical block to the front. Then the second one is a downward strike to avoid an incoming thrust, for instance. And then the third component is the variable that will change. So when we say Hasogaishi, then the variable. That's how they're going to go. Okay? So next 5, this will be number 15. Okay? We're going to go at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, all the way to 19. Okay? So 15 through 19, okay, are the Hasogaishi series based on the movement Hasogaishi. Okay? So let's do the first one. Move through it. So let's start with Hidari no Kamae. Okay. Hasogaishi Menuchi. Right. I want you to go vertical, as if to block forward thrust, coming 90 degrees to the left side. Now let the right hand slide down from here, and then strike down, allowing the Jo to come up in Hasa no Kamae. And then take the left hand forehand grip, step forward, strike forward. Okay, so Hasogaishi Menuchi. Good. Okay, Migi no Kamae. Hasogaishi Menuchi. Go vertical, step back, 90 degrees to the right. Cross over center line, up in Hasa no Kamae. Stop. Hasogaishi Menuchi. Good. Okay. Now that was number 15. Number 16. 16番. Hasogaishi Maitsuki. Now, this one I took the liberty to add a Manuchi at the end. We have to go back to the starting point anyway, so I thought, why not add a Manuchi? So what I call this is Hasogaishi Maitsuki Menuchi. Okay? はい。16番。はい。1. Right. Off. Now, let the Jo drop down behind you. Let the left hand all the way to the back of the Jo. Thrust forward. Now recover back up into Hasano Kamae. And then finish off with a Menuchi. That brings it around the start. That's why I like to end with that Menuchi. Okay? Haso Gaishi, Maitsuki, Menuchi. Up, side, up, side. Good. Okay, let's go to the right. Haso Gaishi, Maitsuki, Menuchi. Go vertical. Step back. Up. Drop the Jo to the back, right hand all the way to the back of the Jo. Recover into Hasano Kamae. Menuchi. Okay. Haso Gaishi. Maitsuki. Forward thrust. Menuchi. Up. Side. Up. Side. Good. All right. So that's 15, 16. Now 17. Okay? 17. Haso Gaishi, Ushirotsuki. To the rear. Haso Gaishi, Ushirotsuki. Up. Now lay the Jo down, changing the left hand. Release the right hand when you go to the front of the Jo. Ushirotsuki. Okay? Haso Gaishi, Ushirotsuki. Up, stop. Okay? Good. Then we go to the right. Haso Gaishi, Ushiro, Ski. Up. Now drop the Jo forward. So you change your hand from a backhand grip to a forehand grip. Lane it forward. Release the left hand, let it go to the front. Good. Haso Gaishi, Ushiro, Ski. From Migi no Kamae. Up, stop. Good. All right. Ushiro Ski. Now, 2 more to go. Haso Gaishi, Ushiro Uchi. Now, these are based on strikes to the rear, towards the rear. Okay? So the first one, Haso Gaishi, Ushiro Uchi. Okay? Go vertical. Hasano Kamae. Now, from this position, change the left hand to a forehand grip. Now, when you do this with an overhead camera, which you can see, I want you to see the spiral movement. Okay, here. It's hard to see from a back movement, but I want you to start generating this spiral with the right hand. It's kind of like stirring this pot of soup here. You're going to stir here, this goes up here, and then you're going to strike directly to the rear. Ushiro. Okay? Like I was talking about a rattlesnake. You're right there. Bam! Take out the rattlesnake. Okay? So, Haso Gaishi, Ushiro, Uchi. Okay? Haso Gaishi, Ushiro, Uchi. Right here. Okay? Right there, right directly behind you. Okay? Let's go the other direction. Haso Gaishi, Ushiro, Uchi. Right directly behind you. Now notice I drop my weight a little bit back. Once again, it's a counterweight. Okay? Because you're throwing this Jo all the way out here, a lot of power, but you got to counter that weight. Okay? Again, keep your feet correctly as if to have a good hanmi. If I were to drop this Jo right down here, I'd still be in a good hanmi, facing the direction that I wanted to strike. Okay? One more time. Haso Gaishi, Ushiro, Uchi. Right here. 180 degrees. Now, the next one and final one in this set is called Haso Gaishi, Ushiro, Harai. Now, that Harai is a complete spiral. Okay? Complete spiral. From 0 to 0. Okay? Or 0 to 360, if you will. Full circle. Okay? So this one is called, and it's generated the same way as that last one, only now we're going to step through 180 degrees and strike through 360 degrees. Okay? So, Haso Gaishi, Ushiro, Harai. Here we go. Go vertical. Haso no Kamae. Now, When I say start at 0, you're going to start generating this spiral and start striking at 0 high. And then as you turn to your left, striking and coming down in a spiral movement with your hip, step back with your left, and then end at 0 again, or 360, but down low, okay? So you started high, ended up low. It's a complete spiral, okay? So let's do that one again. Hasugaishi ushiro harai. All the way around. Keep your balance and counterweight your power of the strike. Okay, one more time. On the right side. Hasugaishi ushiro harai. Generate that spiral starting. Strike high, 0. All the way to the right side, using your hips. And as you come around, step back and end the strike down low. But remember, you're still striking. So you got to turn that hand over. Okay, you got to turn that hand over so it's still a strike or a cut, if you will. Of course, there's no blade on the jo, but you got to maintain a cutting motion. Okay, that maximizes the power of the strike. Okay, let's do that one more time. Hasugaishi ushiro harai. All the way around, keeping your balance. Okay, keep your balance, keep yourself grounded. Okay, all right, 4 sets. 4番セット。ね。This is going to add up to 42. So we went from 28 to 42. How many movements is that? 14. Right? I hope so. So we had the first set, second set, third set, and now we're going to add the fourth set of 5 more Suburi, the Hasugaishi series. Now, when I do this kata and I add them to the 28, making 42, I'm also going to add another element, and that's that circular motion. We're worldwidely known as a circular martial art, a fluid martial art. And I think that this is the perfect opportunity to use our Suburi to really emulate that fluidity, the circularity, the circle movement, okay, and the power we can generate from that movement. We need to utilize all our fundamentals, Taino Hanko, Taino Tenkan, all those things that we've learned in the beginning, and then creating now the 42 movement kata. Remember, we still have 2 more to go. So this is up to 19 Suburi, 42 movements, and how many katas? 1. Just for you. Okay? Here we go. 42 Dori Kata. Hidari no kamae. 3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28. As we add the next set. 29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41、42. 42. Okay? Whatever we do on the left, we do on the right. You get it right. もう一度言ってください。だけど、右の構え。いいですか？ さ、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、16、17、18、19、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41、42. Okay, good. 4 sets. That's a lot of work. And you're doing great if you're following me. And the good thing about this film, you can play back. And over and over and over again. Remember, this is our gift. This is our gift. This is Makoto. There's nobody in the world doing this kata other than us, as far as I know. And if anybody out there that sees this, I'm not plagiarizing anybody. We invented it here with no reference to anybody else other than the great founder of Aikido, Sensei Morihei Ueshiba, and the student Morihiro Saito, which I'm very grateful for giving us this curriculum. Okay, last 2. The last 2 are based on Nagare. And as in my humble interpretation of Japanese language, Nagare means fluid movement from one to the next to the next. So what we're going to do is do the last 2 and look at the variety of movements within the same basic, the one basic. And you'll see what I'm saying. So the Nagare, moving from one side to the other side fluidly into each component of the exercise. So the first one we're going to do, Hidari Nagari Ushiro Uchi. Hidari Nagari Ushiro Uchi. Left hand forward, left hand forward. Now I'm going to step forward, change my hands, strike Yoko Menuchi. Presuming that we're going to hit or not, I'm going to release my left hand as I move around to the left. Let my left hand slide up, stabilize, and then let's slide back and strike to the rear. So basically this Suburi was designed to strike someone from the front and then to the back. Hidari nagari ushiro uchi. From here. Good. Okay, now, migi no kamai. Now we just switch it. Migi nagari ushiro uchi. Migi nagari ushiro uchi. Up. Release the right hand, up and over, straight there. Good. Okay. Migi nagari ushiro uchi. Good. All right. That was number 20. Now for the final one. Hidari nagari ushiro tsuki. Hidari nagari ushiro tsuki. Starting on the left side. Hidari kamai. Hidari nagari ushiro tsuki. So from here, up overhead. Now without changing hand positions. Opposite handed strike. Now, in this moment, I'm going to turn this angle. I'm going to reverse or change my hand positions. This one go to the front, this one go to the back. In this immediate moment, I'm going to drop the jo, turning my hip, keep myself balanced. As if to cut with a sword, I'm striking with a jo. Step back with the left, upward under the chin of your opponent. Forward parry strike on top of the head, pull back, finish the thrust. Okay? So, Migi nagari ushiro tsuki. Actually, I'm going to do this one again. Here. Hidari nagari ushiro tsuki. Hidari nagari ushiro tsuki. Up, stop. Good. Okay, now we'll do it to the right. Okay, Migi nagari ushiro tsuki. Migi nagari ushiro tsuki. Up, no hand change. Up, change position of the hands. Drop straight down. Turn your hip up underneath the chin of your opponent, stepping back. Forehand parry, strike to the forehead, come back. Up, finish with a thrust. Okay. Migi nagari ushiro tsuki. Good. All right. So that's it. 21 Suburi. Forgot something. Now we have to do 50 Jo Suburb Kata. We're going to add 8 more movements, 2 more Suburi. Now what do we have? We've taken 21 fundamental movements with the Jo, put them all together, and made up a 50 movement kata. Remember, this is all based on my interpretation of what might be the logical combative steps that make this a fight scenario. Okay? Remember, it's just a fundamental. If you learn this fundamental, I believe that you will be able to take the Jo to the next level and understand partner practice, or what we call kumijo. Okay? So now we have to complete Goju Dori Kata, 50 movement kata, based on 21 Suburi, 1 kata. Okay? Okay. Here we go. From the beginning. Sa, ichi, ni, san, yon, go, ran, nan, hat, kyu, ju, ju-ichi, ju-ni, ju-san, ju-yon, ju-go, ju-ro, ju-nana, ju-hachi, ju-kyu, niju, niju-ichi, niju-ni, niju-san, niju-yon, niju-go, niju-ro, niju-nana, niju-hachi, niju-kyu, sanju, sanju-ichi, sanju-ni, sanju-san, sanju-yon, sanju-go, sanju-ro, sanju-nana, sanju-hachi, sanju-kyu, yonju, yonju-ichi, sanju-ni, and we're going to add the last 2, sanju-san, sanju-yon, sanju-go, sanju-ro, sanju-nana, sanju-hachi, sanju-kyu, Goju Dori. Left side. Gotta go to the right side. Finish it off. Migi no kamai. Goju Dori Kata. Dedeka. Sa. Ichi. Ni. San. Yon. Go. Ran. Nan. Hachi, kyu, ju, ju-ichi, ju-ni, ju-san, ju-yon, ju-go, ju-ro, ju-nana, ju-hachi, ju-kyu, niju, niju-ichi, niju-ni, niju-san, niju-yon, niju-go, 26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41、42、43、44、45、46、47、48、49。Okay. So, there you have it. Makoto Dojo School of Aikido, contribution to the world of Aikido. The Goju Dori Kata. Based on great Morihiro Saito Sensei's Jo curriculum of 20 basic Suburi. We added one and created a very unique kata. Now, when I talk to all my students about this, no matter where they train, I tell them that I'm very proud to have created something unique, but I want to remind everybody that as unique as you think you might be, there's somebody out there that's just as smart as you are. And there's no reason to embrace arrogance because we think we came up with something unique, but to embrace the concept of that we're all together and that what I'm doing is just simply sharing my ideas that might help somebody else enhance their own training. So it's my sincere wish that this Goju Dori Kata will be learned all around the world and that you'll watch this with love and understanding that we are one world and we can help each other. Whether it's doing the Jo here or building a ramp for some grandpa that just had a stroke. And I'm going to do my best to do that as well. Okay? So thanks for joining me. Ganbatte. Keep your chin up, not out. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Because remember, you're of no use to anybody if you're not healthy. So you need to take care of you first. Then you'll be able to help others. Okay? Thank you very much for joining me. Hi. Also. Hi. Aikido Weapons. で、はい、応接するはず。で、どうもありがとうございました。